What's up, guys? As usual, I wait till the end of the night to do a commentary. Well, nonetheless, it should be a good gameplay. This is an FAL triple nuke by KSV. Yet again! What a surprise! And it's also with the FAL. I said that. I don't approve of this gun, but whatever. He uses C4. I hate that too. Whatever. The start of this gameplay, the people are reasonable. By the end, it's like a nuclear radiation. Just, well, I don't even know how to express it. These people at the end suck. But the people in the beginning, I'm pretty sure when I watched it, okay, that's concerning right there. If any, whatever. The commentary topic, I'm going to try and bang through like 5 maps, as many as I can, with the zombies or whatever. And then once I finish with that, I'm going to really go ham on my commentaries. But that is a different day, and this is today, so let's get through all these zombie maps. I think I left off at Ascension because I remember talking about the little monkeys. I also forgot, and I just forgot again, so don't even bother. And let's start with Mob of the Dead. Wait, Call of the Dead. Mob of the Dead's in, Call of the Dead, I hated that map. Overall, I think it was the most terrible map. Nope, second worst, actually. The fact that that big guy in the middle would always follow you, he'd become Jesus if you just went next to him, and then started chasing after you. I did not approve of that. And then truly hit markers on him. He would not die. He took like that. The wonder weapons in that were pretty cool. The scavenger or whatever it's called, that thing was wicked. I mean, if they made that into a standard weapon, I'd totally be sold for it. So that's a cool plus for that map. The Pack-a-Punch, it would appear and reappear. I'm glad that it didn't have some kind of, like, hissy fit fuck, type of process to get to it. But the fact that it would disappear for a few rounds and come back, I didn't approve of that because I'd rather go through a process and know I'm getting to the Pack-a-Punch. And then I'm pretty sure it would go away after you Pack-a-Punch, like, 2 weapons. So, not approving there. And the map would then proceed to snow out of nowhere. Because I guess it's snowing once and then it has to blizzard. And then, the snow doesn't accumulate on the ground for whatever reason. I guess Treyarch didn't take that into account. Fail. But there's a lot of flaws with the map. The map design was terrible. It was a really linear map. I mean, it was open, but at the same time it had like a snowy Shinonuma type feeling. With, the characters, the bitch, I didn't approve of her. I didn't like her. The map wasn't okay. It did add the weird gun. There was ways to get rid of him. But I made it to like round 10. Because I just could not stand that map. There's nothing special. I mean, working off the Black Ops weapons, which I didn't find to be the best weapons. Maybe if I were on the World of War weapons, it would have been a little bit more fun and entertaining. But it's a totally different story. And unfortunately, it will never happen. Or it might happen. Maybe Vonderhaar gets fucking actually removed from the position. I'm the community manager, yet I suck at managing. Logic. Well, Treyarch logic at that. IW does the same exact thing. Infinity Ward for those who don't know. So Call of the Dead, Mob of the Dead. Nope, Call of the Dead. What did it add? It added a few wonder weapons. It's like the first zombie map to actually take into account wonder weapons will actually change every map, which is unfortunate because I wish every wonder weapon was in every map. Like you'd have 31, 20, no, 10. Let's be more realistic. 10 wonder weapons in a map. So everyone could be like, yeah, the thunder gun, well, I have the wonder off. That'd make it a little bit more exciting. You would have different tactics and shit with all the different wonder weapons. Because the scavenger, that thing's beast. I could definitely see that being on buried with no problem. I would say a specific location, but people would be like, especially with my locations. If you've ever heard me try and I'm terrible at callouts, so that's all you need to know. So I'm gonna put that map at a 2 out of 5. Yep, the map was overall terrible. The experiences were terrible. I think I made it to around 10, maybe a little bit. There's a chance. So everything was terrible. If you made it to round 40 plus, which apparently all my viewers have made it to at least round 90, which is good for you. Leave an early like. No, I'm just kidding. I'm whoring out those likes. But I'm trying to hit 50 likes. I want to know if my subs are still there because I feel like most of them died in a car crash or something bad happened to them. Most of the active ones, at least. Maybe it's this game's dying. So leave a like. I want to know if we get 50 subs, then I know most of you didn't die, which is good news. But This were Battlefield, I could defibrillator you. But that's on a whole nother subject. What came after, called the Shangri-La. That map was pretty cool. Now the fire zombies and the ice zombies, no, not okay. But the map layout, beautiful. The changing perks, no. The wonder weapon, that was my favorite wonder weapon ever. It's just so awesome making little babies. I called it the baby killer, adoption fee, whatever you want to call it. It was actually cool. I just had to check in case my commentary wasn't working. The gun was really interesting. You know, the fact that I never upgraded it because, hell, I made it to round like 9, and I didn't get far. So I never got the gun upgraded, but the thing was cool. I mean, it had like fins and shit that would move, and he's failing more than ever. Oh, I burped. First commentary in like 10 commentaries that I burped. And what else did it add? It had, you know, it was like a trap area. You know, there was traps everywhere. You would have those pressure plates that would open and close another door. They screwed me over so many times, but they don't take away from the game because I guess it's fine. You know, it adds to the challenge. Although the bottom of the map, I don't approve of it. I don't know if it added any perks. You know, I didn't specifically talk about any perks. There's really the only perks added since this time or whatever would be Mule Kick and PhD Flopper. I already got PhD Flopper. I'm pretty sure Mule Kick came in next map, which I should be able to cover, and then maybe I could get one more, and then that should be it, and they'll do it next com, and they'll get into Black Ops 2, which should be beautiful, beautiful. And what else was I saying on the map? The map was pretty good. You know, it was entertaining. I could play it, although those monkeys that stole my power-ups, nah, I don't like them either. Although they would change them, so I guess they were a benefit. I don't know if I think there was dogs. There wasn't anything that took my perks. Although, of course... Oh, wait. There might have been monkeys. I don't know. Just put in the comments what they had that was special. Say nothing, dogs, monkeys, anything. Because I swear I lost perks during that game. Oh, you know what? I'm pretty sure when you got a power-up, the monkey would, you know, come off the thing and... what's it called? You would pick up the perk or power-up, and then they go after the machine. That's what I think happened. But that's a totally different subject. I'm going to rate that map a 3 out of 5. It was fun. Nothing really special. It did its job. Overall, Black Ops 1 Zombies failed. You know, I mean, Ascension and Kino were not bad, but I'll discuss the summary later. Now let's move on to Moon. I think I might have to braze through this. I could be able to finish it later. So let's see. Moon. That added so much stuff. And one of which was a weird wonder weapon that was 2 wonder weapons in one. It would combine to make a big weapon, and then spread apart to make like 2 ray guns or whatever, 2 wonder wasps. I didn't like it too much because I swear it was very inconsistent. It would not work at many times. And the map itself, the low gravity, no! The suits, no! After a while, if you didn't use the hacker or whatever to, what's it called? Use those big mining drills, they'd lock you in forever. Come on! Now going back to Earth, and that was pretty fun. I mean, after the map did have probably the most interesting Easter egg, or at least one of them. You know, the map was huge. It might be the biggest map to date. That and Alcatraz. I think Alcatraz might be a little bit better, but bigger. But the map was huge. I mean, it had the middle place with the pressure plates or whatever, the things that threw you, and they would always not work and kill it. Well, the commentary's come too close. I want to do a proper ending because I think this commentary was pretty good. Let's hit 50 likes to make sure no one's dead. If you enjoyed it, whatever, like, favorite, comment, subscribe, whatever, blah, blah, blah. I'll cover the rest of Moon. I was hoping to do 5 maps today, but in fact I only got 3.5 or 2.5. Well, that didn't work. Sorry for the 9-minute commentaries, but if you made it this far, then I guess you should leave a like, even though I'm not one to leave, whatever. Just like the video. Make me happy.